Good afternoon and welcome back. You're with Shaman, level 1 Shaman, play on words there, and we're in the Draenei starting village of Amon Vale. It's more of a starting zone than a village, to be fair. This is the Burning Crusades expansion, the one that's recently been relaunched. Well, recently is a relative term, a few months ago. And I thought I would take you on a leveling journey with a shaman. So we've got a female Draenei as our race and our gender, who is a shaman, which is our class. I have played shaman before, but I don't think I've played a shaman in the Burning Crusades expansion. So I'm curious to see how this class will go. This starting area, from memory, haven't really done the Amon Vale thing for quite a while. I kind of remember it broadly. And this is not speed leveling, so I'm not going to be trying to blaze away. As you can see, I'm just standing stationary and chatting. So clearly this is not speed leveling. We've got Questy, a version of Questy for the Burning Crusade on the interface, so that will help track quests and figure out where to go next. And I'm using an auction add-on called Aux, AUX, Aux. It's not the prettiest of add-ons, but it works. The Draenei as a race have a racial ability just here on the action bar called the Gift of Naru, which is a healing spell. So at the moment, being level 1, it's not very powerful, but actually quite a handy racial, gets you out of a tight spot. The shaman is a casting class, but it is also a melee class, so I haven't quite decided which way I'm going to go with that. There's restoration as a healing class as well. At the moment we're in, I guess, elemental, we could say, which is the casting, so shooting things from a distance, just to clarify. And without further ceremony, let's come down and start questing, seeing what we've got to get into here. So Megalon wants us to speak with Pronitus at the crash site. We can do that. You can see that Questy puts that objective on the little mini map on the top right hand side. So if you've never played this game, the game itself doesn't normally show you where to go. This is a special little add-on or special little modification, you could call it. So the story is that we've kind of crash landed somewhere. That's the story of this particular race, the Draenei. They've crash landed, and this is the crash site. You can see bits of the spaceship sort of littered around in broken form. So he wants us to get 8 vials of moth blood, which we'll do. So we're going to try and just have a look around as well. That's where I can repair and sell junk. More repairing, selling of junk. What else have we got? Trainers, class trainers, priests and paladins, mage, Shaman Trainer. So the Shaman Trainer here, Firm Manvar, slightly different race, you can see. I can't remember what these guys are called. It'll come back to me. At the moment, I could learn. Oh no, I can't learn anything until I hit level. Looks like. Oh no, I could learn that one. Rockbiter. Need a little bit of coin. Get some coin very quickly. Okay. So there's one more quest to pick up. this was the reason that my server died when I was playing the original classic, doing the speed leveling in the last series, because everyone had come across to the Burning Crusade, so there'll be a lot more chat in the chat box. So botanist Tayrix wants us to kill 8 volatile mutations. Okay, let's do that quest as well. So I'm just going to check my map. Thought Questy might put the objectives on the map. Questy might be needing an update. Okay, so let's use our spell. We've got one spell on the action bar called Lightning Bolt. We'll take down this moth by spamming Lightning Bolt. There we go. And then we loot like that. At the moment I've got a single weapon. I could actually put a shield. Shamans can wear shields, as you can see. We're collecting moth blood. So let's go looking for moths. What are these guys? I know we have to kill these mutations as well. When you're a caster, it's best to stand as far back as you can. Flimsy cloak, put that on as well. A little bit of armor, extra armor. So we'll come down here, continue blasting these moths. And trying to, what do we have to do? Kill these mutations, that's all we need to do. Just so you're aware, I've got the sounds turned down quite a bit. I've never quite decided the best way to do the volume. I found that when I have the music and the sound effects up too high, it sort of gets very distracting, I think. Just have to drink a little bit of water. As a casting class, you need to keep your mana refreshed at all times. Blasting these guys. Got some leather boots there, put those on. Shamans can wear leather, if you hadn't already guessed that. And ultimately they can wear male armor, which is good as well. So they can carry quite a bit of armor, take a few licks, as they say. In being the starting zone, you can tell all these creatures are yellow, meaning they won't spontaneously attack you. Well, not all of them, some of them will. And we've already gone up a level, that's nice. So we'll continue blasting these little guys. I actually don't think Questy is working properly. It did give me a warning that it was out of date when I loaded it, which is a bit confusing because I did download it from the current expansion. Well, at least I thought I did. Maybe I was mistaken. So we'll get a few new spells. The basic question when you're a leveling shaman, there's some chain gloves. I can't wear those yet. You earn that skill later. The basic question is, do I want to be a caster? That is, someone who stands back and hurls lightning bolts, basically. Or do I want to be a melee, someone who runs in and smacks the creatures with a weapon. And at the moment I'm leaning to smacking the creatures. I've always enjoyed that playstyle. So that's what they call as an Enhancement Shaman, which we'll get to in a little while. The ins and outs of the Shaman class, but at the moment, as we level up, it's just a single spell. Well, we're going to get a few more spells momentarily. We just need one more vial of moth blood. Okay, probably should have had a little drink before I pulled this moth. Got some gloves there. What have I got at the moment? I've got nothing. I might as well put those on. I like to sort of scavenge armor wherever I can. Actually, I didn't need to kill this moth. And one more of these guys to complete 2 quests. And he's dead. So we'll go up to the quest givers. And the other question I'm asking myself in my head as I level is, what professions might I like to learn? I'm thinking gathering professions are pretty decent. Everyone likes to buy supplies for their crafting professions. So gather 10 lasher samples for this guy, this lady, beg your pardon, botanist Tayrix, and apprentice Vishnail wants us to what? Gather 3 corrupted flowers. Can do. Let's come around here back to the original quest giver. What's his name? Prentice. It's a cool name. 8 vials of moth blood. And I think I'm going to take this leather belt. Put that on. And he wants to deliver a bundle of vials to Zaldun at the crash site in Armen Vale. So as you can see, things to do. There's always something to do. Let's come over here and earn some coin. I'm gonna sell just the junk in my bag. Great. We've got up to 1 silver 49. There's Zaldun, he wants the blood. And now he wants us to use my gift of Naru on one of the Draenei survivors. Cool. I wonder if I can use it on these guys. Don't think I can. A little bit annoyed at Questy at the moment, not working. Not too annoyed. Actually, I need to... I know I've already sold stuff. Let's come over to this guy. He's my Shaman Trainer, so he wants me to do something. No, just talk to him. Let's learn something. Rock Biter weapon. Okay, we've got our first spell. Let's have a look. And this is in the Enhancement class. So basically with a Shaman, you can add these sort of imbuements to your weapon. So let me just see how this works. It's been a while. I think I just... Oh, it's a buff. That's right. Okay. I'm going to put my buffs. I'll put them maybe way over here. Okay. So you can see this gorgeous animation on my weapon. What does it do? It imbues the shaman's weapon, increasing its damage per second by 2 damage points. Well, it doesn't sound very exciting because I'm only level 2, but it gets quite significant as you level up. Where am I going? So there's a couple more quest givers out here. This is Technician Jana, who wants me to collect 4 emitter spare parts. So I'm going to be collecting space junk for her. And Vindicator Aldar wants me to inoculate the wild alkins. So jab them. It's a very apt quest in the age of a pandemic. I'm going to inoculate a bunch of wild creatures who probably don't want to have it done. Oh, and this is what we may need as well. A little bit more water for mana. Okay, we're off into the wild green yonder. It's very evocative artwork in this area. All these crystals sticking out of the ground, pine forests, little sound of crickets chirping. Not exactly sure which way to head. He's one of those injured Draenei, so we're going to use my Gift of Naru. You select him, and then you click on the Gift of Naru, and he gets a bit of healing love from me. And then I think that's the end of that quest. Actually, it's pretty simple. Let me just have a quick, what am I doing? Quest log. Get a little spare bag, so probably worth handing that quest in straight away so I can get as much junk as possible. Okay, and we have dinged up. I wonder if there's another spell. I don't think there is. Not yet, anyway. Still need to get up to level 4. Whoops, I'm lost. There we are. I'm found again. So, back into the Vale, Armen Vale. And we might as well just go ahead and kill stuff as we travel. Pull this moth in, and then we'll smack it with the rockbiter weapon. Does that use mana? Probably. Not actually sure. Truth be told. Now, these crazy wild flowers. Do we have to kill these guys? Level 3. A formidable foe. Let's smack it. So now when we're in close quarters combat, we can use the melee. Yes, we do need to kill them. So we're collecting lasher samples. I really like that word, lasher. So the basic rotation is you pull these guys in nice and close, and then you bash them, as you can see, with your weapon. And it's not any ordinary bashing. There's my empty pouch. Put those braces on. It's a sort of enhanced bashing So you're bashing them with a sort of enchanted weapon. Look at the gorgeous ground cover for those of you who are into flowers. I mean, we're killing flowers, it's a little bit of irony, admiring them and killing them. But these are bad flowers. We're killing, just to be clear, for the children, these are bad flowers. Pull in one more lightning bolt. Now rock biter. I do prefer melee combat, I think. And we've got some more armor to try on. This is a ragged leather vest, which I'm going to put on. Kind of a cool little leather waistcoat. Oh wow, that one just grew out of the ground right next to me. So we'll pull it in. And then rock bite it. Rock biter it. Not sure how to say that. Once again, casting. Quite enjoy the leisurely play style of leveling a shaman in the first sort of few levels. Really like the leveling area, truth be told. It's just the art department did tremendous work here. Here's a corrupted flower. Can't remember what I need to do with these. If anything, collect 3 corrupted flowers. Okay, well that answers that question. I think we're going to write Questy off for this initial session. Doesn't seem to be working as intended, but in between this and the next session I'll definitely get onto that and see if I can repair it. How's my ping? I'm playing on a server that's quite far away at the moment, so I won't get amazing ping, but I'm not really PvPing, so won't be the end of the world. We need one more. There's another corrupted flower here somewhere. No? It's a dying Draenei. Oh, there's a flower over there to collect. Like I can see them. I don't want to overdo it by pulling too many of these guys at once. Just want to get ourselves up to level 4, where we can learn a few more spells. Mutated root, Lasha. Let's grab one of these flowers here. So we need to inoculate the Owlkins. Where are these spare parts? That is a very, very good question. See if we can avoid combat. I would think that they would just be lying on the ground, if I was being logical. Do you like a bit of logic? This is the sort of downside of not having questy, but hey, we are not speed leveling, so we can take in the sights. I would have thought this would be like a spare part. Sometimes a good idea to check your bags, see if you've got any special tools, and then it's a good idea to read the quest. There were devices from the ship that could be salvaged for spare parts in the area, but the local our kin. So we go south. So we head basically down there. Got it. Those pesky Alkins stole our spare parts. I'm going to come up here and hand in the 2 quests though, before we go deal with these Alkin. Here's your lasher samples. Disperse the neutralizing agent at the irradiated power crystal. I will have vague memories of all of these quests. Nothing sort of, oh look, almost level 4. What I'm going to do is just kill a moth or 2. See if we can get up to level 4. There we go. And we got a small rat pouch. That's awesome. Let's go inside. And we're going to talk to Furmanvar. I just like saying his name. Furmanvar. Furmanvar is the Shaman Trainer. Shaman is the character name. It's probably going to get a bit confusing now that I think about it. Shaman. Call of the earth. Speak with the spirit of the veil at the sacred grove. So we've got a shaman specific quest to go on. But in the meantime, we can learn Earth Shock. That's quite a cool spell if I remember. I put it at the front of my action bar. I'll keep that there. So when you start a fight, start it with the Earth Shock spell. Okay, we're going to head due south. Well, approximately due south. Bounding across the water. There's the irradiated power crystal to which we need to apply the neutralizing agent. This is Silverline Lake. Boom, done. And here we have the Alken. So I'll pull them in with a few of these. I'll apply Earth Shock. And then hit him with my mace. Now, we have to inoculate some of these guys. Nestlewood. Where do we do that? 6 Nestlewood. Moonkins. I don't think they're all equal in that regard. Let's see. No. There's different moonkins. Let's get a side profile. We're now meleeing him. Good news is heal myself. The terrifying power of Shaman Wrath. Shamans are pretty powerful, pretty good leveling class, lots of survivability because they can heal quite nicely. Now the other question is where are these spare parts I've been hearing about that we have to collect? It's these guys we need to inoculate. I don't think they all appreciate it though, if I remember. Oh no, he's good. Don't quite know what I'm doing. Why am I killing these guys? If you've been paying close attention, not that you have to, but if you have, you'll notice that the quality of the graphics between the original classic and this new iteration, the Burning Crusade, is a bit better. The game seems to improve graphically with each iteration. I think I might go around the corner here. Now, these are blood elves, which we do not want. I think I might have gone a bit too far. Where am I? I'm going to head back this way. Still not sure where the damaged parts are. I seem to remember there's another little moonkin village up in the hills. That's what I recall. Maybe up here where this cave is. So we'll blast a few. So we're going to inoculate this guy here. I know that sometimes the inoculated don't like it. Here we go. This is making a bit more sense. This guy. Let's come over here. Have a look at what we've got to deal with. There's another moonkin we can inoculate. So helpful, aren't we? The Draenei, inoculating these poor little moonkins. Okay, as we kill them as well, just by the way. Alright, let's head up this path. I'm pretty sure that this is where the space chunk is. going to head through this cave system. Takes us through to a kind of moonkin paradise, something like that. A valley free from disturbance. Well, it used to be till I turned up. And there is the space chunk, I can see it there. Another happy moonkin, like a satisfied moonkin. But to be fair to this quest, these guys are mutated, so we're sort of putting them out of their misery, I guess. Doing like a humanitarian mission. There we go. Another shield. Put that one on my back. And we'll collect the space junk. And we will inoculate this guy. Let's come over here. Hitting him with Earth Shock, if you haven't noticed. And let's come over here and inoculate. This is the last one to inoculate. And we need 2 more bits of space junk. I can see one just hidden over there. By the mouth of the cave. Cave mouth. We should just call it. Let's not get too fancy with our words. Okay. We can hearth back using our hearthstone. Bada boom. And that takes us back to the exact starting point. So we'll come back down. Prance a little bit. Take Shaman back down to the main crash hub, I guess we'll call it. There's the quest giver, there's one of them. Botanist Tyrix, or Tyrix. Healing the lake. It's pretty good. What's next? Is there a part 3 to this quest? Oh, we just turned a mutation back into a bunny rabbit. That's good, apparently. Alright. Let's come back inside here. Let's sell some junk. Couple of quests to hand in here, just outside. Technician Shana. Oh, we get to choose something. Let's go with the leather leggings. Put those on straight away. And the inoculation quest. Choose. Let's go with... I don't know if strength does anything. Yeah, doesn't matter. We'll just go with defense. Find and speak to Tolan at the Shadow Ridge. Okay. We seem to be progressing nicely. Not sure what that quest is. Call of the Earth. We haven't to do that one. Where is the sacred grove nestled in the hills to the northwest? Maybe I should finish with my shaman quest for this first session. I'm going to head up this way. Okay, making my way through all the critters. Oh, there he is. Wow. Pretty formidable creature. Hope he doesn't take a dislike to me. Call of the Earth. Well, I've gone up a level. Slay 4 restless elements of the earth. Where are they? Spirit. Okay, I guess we just kill these guys. Yep. He's coming at me. And we've got a little help here. Just a couple more. One more. And he's dead. So we come back to the main elemental now. Call of the Earth. Deliver the Earth Crystal to Firmamvar and we will learn. Great. Going to learn our first totem. So shamans, as you probably know or are about to find out, use totems. Totems give added little bonuses of power or defense or damage or healing or speed, all sorts of cool things. To Firmamvar, and we've also gone up to level 5 too, which is awesome. So we can learn another spell, I think. I think I'm going the long way. Let's just quickly get rid of any junk. Repair. earth. Bada boom. What have we learned there? The earth totem. So this totem, put it just here. Can we learn any more spells? Not until level 6. Alright. That's for another time. Well, I'd like to thank you for joining Shaman on this leveling journey in this new expansion for the Burning Crusade. Once again, please feel free to like and subscribe, and I hope you join me again soon. Bye for now.